Okay, day 1 of 75 hard. I'm tired, but let's get it.
Alright, we're all set. Welcome to Bick's Do 75 Hard. Cue the intro. So, what is 75 Hard? It is a challenge that many have done, and it's aimed to promote healthy living, but more importantly, promote a set of healthy habits.
Basically, we need to complete a total of 6 tasks every single day for the next 75 days.
The first being that you have to stick to a proper diet, so no cheat meals or no junk food.
No alcohol, which should be pretty easy.
The third task is to have 2 workouts in a day. Both have to be 45 minutes or more, and at least one has to be outdoors.
We need to read at least 10 pages of a non-fiction book a day.
Arguably the hardest one is this: to drink a gallon of water every day, which is 3.8 liters of water, which is 5 of these.
We need to take a progress picture every single day, which is kind of unrealistic, so we'll just be doing it every week.
We are adding a task to sleep at least 7 hours every day, or at least that's the aim. And yeah, hopefully these 6 things will carry us through the 75 days and maybe even beyond.
Okay, so we got our outdoor swim done. Now it's time for our gym session. We're going to be doing a push day today, so that should be fun. Yeah, I'll probably just try to film some clips, or maybe not. Who knows? I'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go. Okay, back from the gym. It was way too crowded, so didn't film anything. But yeah, workout's done for today. I'm gonna shower, make my post-workout meal, and yeah, in a bit.
It's day 2 of 75 hard and I'm doing my track session. Currently 6:45. I'll get my banana in and get a tempo run, a 5k tempo done.
Okay. The time is 6:10. It's a long run day. So let's go get ready. I'm so tired. So this is what I'll have before my long runs. So we got 2 pieces of toast, some Nutella, a banana, and honey, and my 500 milliliters of water, just because of 75 hard. So I'm gonna demolish this, and then I will probably see you on the run.
Are you watching?
Okay, about 5 km in, going at a pretty slow, steady pace. Still very sleepy, but getting it done. Many more kms to go. It's a good morning, good weather, and look at where I am right now. How could you be mad about that?
Just finished the tempo session, a 5k tempo at about 5 to 5:50, and yeah, it was a good start to the morning after last night when I plugged in you, but I forgot to turn on the switch, so I'm having to run around with a portable right now. But yeah, got it done. And today's quote of the day is that delayed gratification and self-love is the best values that you can have. I feel that we are always trying to improve in our life, and we chase and try to achieve things, but we don't find the balance with self-love for the moment, and as a result you might miss out on your life. And I'm saying this after hearing a lot of people say, oh, after I get free, after I graduate, after I get a job, after I find the one that's for me. But all of those things will come to you eventually. You just have to put in the right steps for it, which I assume you already are if you are saying once I blah blah blah. So just grasp the concept of delayed gratification, trust that things will come, and take note of the process. Try to find self-love in that as well. Realize the steps that you've taken and you are taking every day. Yeah, cool. Welcome to my TED Talk. And yeah, that's the quote of the week. I'm gonna go make breakfast now. I'm tired as heck.
Okay, that is 19 kilometers done. It turned out to be a pretty tough run, but we got it done nonetheless, so that's what matters. We're out of yogurt and bread and some other stuff, so I've been tasked to do a grocery run. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Yay!
Here's what a typical brekkie looks like. Got some berries and grapes, Greek yogurt, PB, and some organic nuts and dried fruits. And then ham and cheese bread with a coffee from downstairs. And yeah, 100 plus for the run earlier.
Okay, grocery trip done. I made breakfast, so typically on a daily basis, breakfast would probably look like yogurt, grapes, blueberries, and sometimes honey. Today, since we have pomelo, this is how breakfast is looking. Bam! So we got pomelo, if you know what that is, it's one of the best fruits on earth. And then, as always, the 500 milliliters of water, just because of 75 Hard. Alright, peace!
God, I'm so tired. Pull-ups is so good, but so bad. wanna know why I said I was tired doing the pull-ups and why I look like a sweaty hot mess? It's because for the first half an hour of this workout, the air conditioning in the whole gym wasn't on. So yeah, that's why. But it's okay. We're back. And I'm completing the 2 sets of abs. And then we're getting out of here and back to school for a meeting. Catcha.
Okay, I added a little bit too much sauce, but basically this is what I'll do with almost every meal, either noodles or pasta. So, yep. Gonna add the protein on top, and that should be lunch. So, I will see you with the end result. Alright, this is the final review of lunch. It's pretty good, I tried it already. But I'm gonna demolish this and then we're gonna hit a good pool day. Yeah! Okay, so on top of the normal post-workout meal, I'm gonna have a scoop of protein as well, because I think that the long run took it out of me and I'm lacking a little bit of protein today. So yeah, here's how the post-workout meal is looking though. So we got 2 pieces of toast with butter and honey, and then 2 eggs, some grapes, and 5 slices of ham around there. Yeah, so I'm gonna devour this, and yeah, that should be it for day 2 of 75 Hard. Catch you for day 3.
It is day 3 of 75 hard, and today's gonna be a hard day. I have a long day in school, a few meetings at night, and yeah, I have to get 2 sessions in. So I'm up early to have brekkie, this time with soya milk instead of a coffee, and I'm watching Noah Anderson's Iron Man documentary. If you don't know Noah Anderson, get to know. Might find some pretty life-changing stuff there. So yeah, I'll see you in the gym after this. I'm done at the gym and I'm heading to school now for chokehold for about 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, this is how lunch is looking today. We got noodles, broccoli, cabbage, eggs, and seaweed chicken because I like them and we have them. So yeah, and I also want to mention that we're not that critical on salt as well because obviously we exercise a lot and we sweat a lot. So also prevents cramps, which is really important in endurance training. So yeah.
I don't know if you can tell how dusty I am from the wood dust, but yeah, struggles is real. Cramming my 4th meal for the day, and this water thing is the hardest part because you're so busy, so yeah, sometimes you forget, but
Okay, it's day 3 of 75 hard and I am met with my first big challenge yet. So today I've already completed my gym session in the morning and a 30-minute cycle, indoor cycle, and I'm supposed to do a swim today, but the weather right now currently looks like this. The sky is as grey as dust right now, and as you can see, it's raining. So I'm gonna have to work something out for the second session, which is an outdoor session, and I'm hoping that I don't have to like kinda shit house or swap the swim for something else. So it's either I swim at night or I don't know, work something out. But yeah, gotta get that outdoor session done. I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. God, I hope the rain stops, because I need the swim. Okay, it's about an hour later now, and the rain is still pouring. If anything, it's heavier than it was. The only difference is it got a little bit darker, so that's not great. Okay, the time is now what time? 7:10, and it's still raining, but the sun is setting really beautifully. Let me see if I can show you. Here. Look at that. The sky is fully orange right now, but too bad. What a shame. I can't swim in this rain. Or, I mean, I could, but gonna try not to, because I don't want to get sick, because that would be horrendous for this challenge, and just for fitness in general, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Probably wait a little bit longer. Maybe the rain will stop at night and I can swim at night. But yeah.
My dad. And then she did. No, and then she did.
Okay, finally stopped raining, so I managed to get the swim done. But I still need to read my pages for the day, so yeah, but I would probably pop up the swim on screen somewhere here or here. Yeah.
It is Thursday of week 1. I'm going for my midweek swim. Because the weather in the mornings are actually pretty nice as compared to the evenings. Here's a clip from last night. Just feeling pretty fatigued though. Wednesdays are a big week, a big day for me in school. So yeah, Thursday will just be taking it a bit more chill. But yeah, going for a midweek swim at NTU Swimming Complex.
Okay, it's day 4 of 75 hard, and I realized that I haven't taken my weight and my progress picture for the week, so let's go take it. Okay, so as of today, I am exactly 77 kilos, and I think that I'm gonna try to maintain it while gaining muscle mass and losing a little bit of fat. I head to the gym, and this is what Thursdays now look like for me. Okay, that is shoulders and arms done for the week, I believe. And I guess I should say that the point of this channel, and obviously this challenge as well, is it's really for us to build habits that we are going to carry on even after the challenge and in meeting our goals. And the point of the challenge is to really make those habits more fine-tune them in a way that they are sustainable and we will stick to them, because it's really easy to say okay, I'm gonna set this goal and I'm gonna do this to achieve this goal, but it's a lot better if you shape your mindset in a way that you think about the process first before the destination. And yeah, as Sam Sulek said, the person that likes walking will always walk further than the person that likes the destination. And it's always been at the back of my mind whenever I do sessions like these, where I really have to push and dig deep to complete it. Like, I'm trying to frame, I mean, it's really easy to always think about the destination with anything you do, like studies or a fitness challenge, for example. But I think the most important part is enjoying the process and being present, rather than using the destination as motivation for yourself to complete the process, if that made sense. But yeah, anyways, that's just one session done for the day. I still have 30 minutes cardio to do, and then we have either a tempo run today or another swim, so that's really up to the weather, I think. But yeah, let's get it. Okay, pre-tempo run. This is what the field is looking like today. So we got 2 slices of toast as usual, some Nutella, honey and eggs, and then the chocolate milk, just cause I mean it's chocolate milk. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna run in about 20-30 minutes. Good morning, guys. It's Friday and it's long run day, but it's not raining outside, but the floor is really wet, and I'm just not going to take the risk and do my indoor session first. I hope I don't regret this, because the forecast does say that there is a 5 to 10% chance of rain, but I'm just not gonna risk it. So hopefully it all works out in the day. Okay, an extra hour of sleep for me. Catch you guys later.
Swimming is for sure hard. I know the one difference you experience is that one, swimming is actually quite challenging because already there's a reduced amount of oxygen body cover. I'm going to be able to jump in if I see that. So the guys are swimming close to the 5K. Let's see if you get to 1K.
That will be my goal today. I think I've never swam 1,000 meters before. The question is just if I can swim 1,000 meters in the time they take to swim 5,000.
That's actually just 4,000.
But you still have to swim almost 5 times.
Yeah.
So I'm about 8K into my 15K long run on Friday, and body's not having it, man. The hip is feeling it a little bit on the left side, and my body was cooked today in the gym in school, and this long run was the last thing that I wanted to do. But when I started it, I made a new friend. I put a photo here. I can't believe I didn't film it, but we running at the same pace and met up at the same point coincidentally, and had a chat about life, about running in the winter, about what we study, and yada yada yada. So yeah, that changed my mindset for the run, so that's nice. And yeah, I think even if it's hard, even if it sucks, if you get it done, motion is motion, and consistency will compound. So get out there and do it even when you're not motivated, because those are the moments that will matter. But I don't know how people hold their phones for that long and say 1K, 2K, 3K. Oh, my hand hurts after like 30 seconds. I'm 12K in onto my last gummy worm. So we're done with the 15K long run for this week, and this is all I look forward to every week after every run that I do or swim. So yeah, if you ever want to sponsor, hit us up.
Okay, so I typically spend my Saturdays playing badminton for pretty much the whole day. And now that I'm doing the challenge, the 75 part challenge, I'm going to have to keep in mind a few more things. The first would be the diet, and obviously I can't eat what I've been eating every day at the same times and at the same nutrients. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a bigger breakfast today. And then secondly is the water. So obviously it's kind of hard to drink 3.8 liters, so I'm gonna have to bear that in mind when I'm playing. And then lastly is the session, and lastly is the second 45-minute session. Now obviously, even though I'll be playing badminton for many hours, it only counts as one session. So I'm gonna have to come home and do like a 45-minute session. I'm just gonna count badminton as the outdoor session because I'm not gonna go on a 45-minute walk or run or swim at 11 p.m. That's just a little bit far-fetched and unsustainable for me. So yeah.
Hey guys, it's Saturday and I'm finally at home. But I have to go back to school for open house later. Okay, that train's really loud, but I'm gonna get a morning swim in before I go. So I'm done with the swim and I'm gonna smash down brekkie real quick and then I will head off to meet my friend and head to school.
So I actually have an event as well today, so a bit more dressed up. I swear I don't usually dress this much for just badminton. Let's go.
Which is yes. Right, we can do it. Alright, let's go back to frame. 1 1. Let's do back to frame.
Show them. And bursting through his shoe, girl. Sunday, guys, and at the end of it, we usually do a brick workout, which is a cycle and then a run. So we're out on that right now. And yeah, we just thought that we'd hop on here to say that we chose to document all of this on YouTube because the long form just sort of makes it a bit more chill, although less editing or less need for attention grabbing and all that stuff. Yeah, generally just enjoying the process of our accountability to document whatever challenge or fitness stuff that we get into.
Way too hot.
On the way to the best place on earth. A supermarket. It's so dead. It's so dead.
What's the temperature today, cuz? Too high. It's like 33 degrees. It is? Yeah. It's higher than me. Going back for a nap. Yeah. We just do a nap. It's okay. Work hard and rest hard. Yep.
Hey guys, so it's the last session of week 1 for me, and on Sundays it's a stretch/mobility session. So I'm going to use the mic because the gym's a bit busy, so I'm just in my little corner with my yoga mat, and me and this guy are going to become very good friends for the next 45 minutes, and then I will get to editing this video, and then we'll be done with week 1. Yes, also right, shout out my friend who I don't know if you'll see later on camera, but he's here all the way from Boon Lay, like an hour and a half just the gym. So yeah, kudos. Okay, see ya.
Absorbing.